beleza? Tudo bem? Aqui quem fala com vocês é o Jefferson do canal PES. Gente, aí hoje eu vou estar trazendo para vocês aí mais um capítulo da nossa série Alan Wake. Eu vou estar começando aí, obviamente, da onde a gente parou, que foi aqui, da última vez. E vamos lá, galera, sem mais delongas, vamos para nossa gameplay. Então, gente, eu tava mais um pouco para trás, eu tava lutando contra os Nightmares. Para quem não sabe, são esses fantasmas que aparecem no jogo. E é isso aí, galera, vamos lá. Explorando aqui bastante a mata, gente, para dar tempo da gente pegar bastante recurso. Achamos uma espingarda aqui, gente. Vai favorecer bastante a gente.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Gente, Night Springs é uma série de terror que passa na TV que o Alan, que é o nosso personagem principal, ele gosta bastante. Então, a maioria das vezes que a gente for em uma casa abandonada que tiver uma TV, vai aparecer essa série aí, porque ela também é importante no jogo. Vou só trocar de arma aqui, gente. difícil pegar esse monstro, gente. Ele fica sumindo toda hora. Quando eu menos espero ele... É isso aí, pessoal, vamos lá.
Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Abrindo o portão no inferno. E aí, galera, conseguimos chegar no posto. Era aqui que ele queria chegar. Foi duro de chegar aqui, galera. Bastante difícil.
After the insanity I just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel a presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell a perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix her. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
No caso ali, gente, ele viu ele na TV. Aí ele disse que ele deve estar ficando louco. Pelo fato dele ter visto ele mesmo na TV, entendeu?
Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Então, galera, esse foi o primeiro capítulo aí do jogo. Episódio 1. E a gente vai passar pro episódio 2 agora. Eu vou jogar um pouco do episódio 2 para vocês entenderem um pouco do jogo, para o vídeo não ficar muito curto e também não vou deixar ele ficar muito longo. Então, nessa parte ele tá passando um pouco do capítulo anterior do jogo pra gente entender.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Hi. Okay.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just, especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Well then, Mr. Wick, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me. But she's right up there.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver.
No caso aqui, gente, esses homens aqui são procurados pela lei e tem várias recompensas para quem achar eles.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch that job, you can meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Gente, aqui no caso eu tô numa delegacia.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Entrei dentro da cela aqui pra pegar um.
The early morning light hurt my
E
eyes
olha
and made my
o
head
carro
ache.
que tá aqui, gente. Parece o Fusion. Pra quem é brasileiro, esse carro aqui, ó, é da Ford. Olha lá, é da Ford. Vou até sair daqui pra vocês verem. Parece o Fusion. Não dá pra ler o nome atrás.
The
Vamos
caller
lá se
told
o
me to
canal
find a
chegou
hole
no
in
play,
the
gente.
fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign. One more item.
Alice's driver's license had been placed in the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! My God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies.
Marvelous, sir. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk
Am I
about...
under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds
Gente, só pra explicar pra vocês, no caso, o Sr. Alan Wake, ele foi na delegacia da queixa
to my wife.
de desaparecimento da mulher dele, que no caso é a Alice.
Something up with her?
Alice. Então, ele foi dar queixa de desaparecimento dela. E no caso, esse homem aí que ele acabou de dar um soco dentro da cara, ele tava zombando do Alan por causa que ele foi dar queixa. Aí ele ficou meio irritado e aí vocês viram o que aconteceu, né?
Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
E aí, gente, nesse capítulo que a gente estamos jogando não vai ter muita ação porque no caso aí o dia está claro e a ação começa mais à noite, né? Porque de dia é mais pra gente descobrir um pouco da história, explorar bastante o mapa do jogo e descobrir um pouco da história, por que o Alan tá passando por isso. Então o dia é pra gente resolver a história e a noite é pra gente e aí passar o perrengue que a gente passa aí à noite aí no jogo.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake,
you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl, and, more importantly, a
Wait
fan.
here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You're at Cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself.
That doesn't stop some lowlifes.
What,
Mandou
you
em
shot
algum
a
lugar
guy
aqui,
and
gente,
his
mas eu
body
não sei
just
onde é
disappeared?
exatamente.
When was the last time you slept?
Ah,
Are
aqui
you
na
high?
frente.
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller.
Wait here.
I think this is the form you wanted. And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Então viemos aqui pegar a chave. Não sei de quem que é a chave, eu acho que é do carro.
Kidnapper?
É,
Those situations always end up in
vamos usar
disaster.
o carro aqui então hoje. Agora que é um momento de tensão, né, gente? A noite chegou.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist. Or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Então, gente, vamos ter que sair aí no meio da noite aí para procurar mais informações da Alice. Será que dá pra gente ir de carro?
Barry had the keys to the car he rented.
É, já sabia que não ia dar, mas tentei, né, gente? Tava com uma leve impressão de que...
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops were on speed limit, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan?
Não acredito que eu vi isso, gente. Vocês viram alguém passando ali na janela?
No plan. Really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too...
Essa cabana aqui tá toda quebrada. Então, mais um capítulo aí da série dele, do Alan. Vamos acompanhar, né? Vamos prosseguir para o vídeo não ficar muito longo. E é isso aí, pessoal. Gente, hoje eu tô querendo trazer mais uma série aí do nosso do Tomb Raider, o Rise of Tomb Raider. Eu vou trazer aí, gente. Aí eu vou estar fazendo um vídeo de Alan Wake e outro de Tomb Raider. Então vocês comentem aí se vocês quiserem que eu traga essa série aí de Tomb Raider para o nosso canal aí. E é isso aí, galera. Eu vou estar terminando aqui com o Alan Wake e em breve estarei trazendo mais vídeos aí para o canal de Alan Wake e Tomb Raider. Valeu, galera!